Okay, so y'all know I don't come on here for the small stuff, right? But y'all, when I tell you the comedy world is in shambles right now, this is breaking news from sources in LA. Comedian Corey Holcomb, yeah, the 5-star chick guy, the podcast king who stays talking reckless about relationships, is allegedly about to be in handcuffs. And before you ask, nope, this isn't Twitter beef. This is the LAPD reportedly reopening the assault case against comedian Cristina Payne, witness statements piling up, and the internet playing detective prosecutor. The math is not mathing, and honestly, the jokes aren't funny anymore. Let's get into it. What happens when the roast session goes too far? What happens when the jokes stop being jokes? That's exactly what comedian Cristina Payne is saying happened to her. And bestie, the allegations are heavy. According to Cristina Payne, she and Corey were outside a comedy club doing what comedians do, trading jokes, roasting each other, you know, the usual. But she says things escalated fast, like from playful banter to physical violence fast. Cristina claims that Corey got angry during their back and forth and allegedly struck her in the face. Girl, in the face. She went public saying, "I'm scared. I never imagined something like this would happen." And it doesn't stop there. She also alleges that Corey had previously threatened her, and wait for it, that he allegedly pulled out a firearm during this whole confrontation. Now, these claims haven't been independently verified yet, and Corey hasn't said a word publicly. But the silence, it's loud, real loud. Because here's the thing, when you've built your entire brand on being unapologetically aggressive in your comedy, and then someone accuses you of actual aggression, the optics are terrible. The vibes are off. And the internet, oh, they're watching. Now, this is where it goes from internet drama to, oh, this is serious. Sources are saying that Los Angeles prosecutors are actively reviewing the incident. We're talking multiple videos, witness statements, the whole evidence package. And while no charges have been filed yet, the case is reportedly under review. But here's the kicker, and this is where the internet really said, not on our watch. After the allegations came out, Corey got into a whole separate online beef with social media personality Anton Daniels. You know Anton, big platform, loud opinions, not afraid to call people out. Well, according to sources, Anton's supporters did what the internet does best. They mobilized. We're talking emails flooding the prosecutor's office, tips being submitted with video clips, links, timestamps, basically a full digital investigation handed to authorities on a silver platter. The internet said, we're not just spectators anymore, we're participants. And honestly, that's both powerful and kind of scary depending on where you stand. So naturally, social media is doing what it does, picking sides, pulling receipts, and having full-blown trials in the comments. On one side, you've got people saying, we knew Corey was problematic. His jokes about women were never just jokes. There are compilations circulating of past podcast clips where he said some choice things. And now people are connecting dots like, see, this energy was always there. On the other side, there are folks saying, hold on, let's not cancel someone before the facts come out. Innocent until proven guilty, right? And look, legally, they're correct. But emotionally, the court of public opinion has already started deliberating. Twitter is split. TikTok is doing deep dives, with many predicting Corey Holcomb's career is going to take a major hit. Remember, sponsors and brands don't want to be associated with these kind of scandals, hitting a woman, attacking a child online. These are reasons brands will snatch their support. Then you've got the comedy community, which is staying suspiciously quiet. A few comedians have subtly weighed in, but most are staying out of it. Because here's the thing about comedy circles, they protect their own until they can't anymore. And when allegations like assault and firearms get involved, that protection starts to crack. This situation is bigger than just Corey Holcomb, though. It's shining a light on something the comedy world has been avoiding for a long time: accountability. For years, comedians have hidden behind "it's just jokes" as a shield. And sure, comedy is supposed to push boundaries, but when does the persona bleed into real life? When does keeping it real become keeping it dangerous? Cristina Payne saying, "I'm scared," hits different because she's a comedian too. She's supposed to be in a space where she feels safe to create, to perform, to exist. And if the allegations are true, that safety was violated in a major way. This is also a conversation about power dynamics. Corey's been in the game longer, has a bigger platform, more industry connections. So when someone with less power speaks up, they're not just risking their reputation, they're risking their career. That's why a lot of people are applauding Cristina for even coming forward, because the courage that takes, immense. The culture is shifting, and incidents like this are proof that the internet isn't letting things slide anymore. Many people are pointing fingers at Anton Daniels, saying he rage baited Corey and he fell for it. Now, Corey has 2 potential lawsuits that he'll have to deal with. So here's where we're at right now. As of this moment, no arrest warrant has been publicly confirmed. Corey Holcomb is legally presumed innocent unless charges are filed. But unofficial word on the street, he may be arrested soon for the alleged assault. The LAPD has reportedly reopened the case. Prosecutors are reviewing evidence, and the internet is watching every move. This has officially gone from gossip to a legitimate legal situation, and depending on what happens next, Corey's career, reputation, and freedom could all be on the line. Will charges be filed? Will more witnesses come forward? Will Corey finally break his silence and address this publicly? We don't know yet. But what we do know is that this story is far from over. Look, I'm not here to play judge and jury. That's what the actual legal system is for. But what I will say is this. When someone says they were hurt, we need to listen. When allegations this serious come out, we need to take them seriously. And when the comedy community, or any community, protects problematic behavior, we need to call that out too. Corey Holcomb built a brand on saying whatever he wanted without consequences. But if these allegations are true, he's about to learn that consequences don't care about your platform, your fan base, or how many jokes you can crack. So what do you think? Do you believe Cristina? Do you think the internet went too far by flooding prosecutors? Or is this exactly the kind of accountability we need to see more of? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I want to know where y'all stand. And you already know Celebrity Scandalous is going to keep you updated as this unfolds. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Because the tea, it never stops brewing.